What's going on, Target and Fisher community? It's with all the confidence and energy that I'm making this YouTube video. I'm still fighting in this gangstalking program, and I just want to let you guys know that I hope that all is well, all is doing well. And if you are another target individual listening to this video, I just want to simply tell you to hang in there. There's going to be some times in your life where it's going to feel almost impossible to get through this gangstalking program. And the reason for that is obviously you have so much other problems dealing with. I was never that type of person to sit here and, be selfish, pretend like everybody don't have problems. I mean, just look at President Donald Trump and Elon Musk. That's a problem right there. We don't really know, the depths of that argument. We don't really know the depths of this split friendship. But that just goes to show you that it don't really matter how much money you have. Problems will still find their way into your life. You guys know what I mean? So it's really a matter of, just fighting through it. Understanding that as a highly spiritual person, as a chosen one, God's angels and God's powers follow you regardless of what you're going through. So, the worst out the worst, man. I know target individuals that did prison time, came out and changed their lives for the better. So anything that you're going through, bro, is going to get better. Especially if you're a highly spiritual person, especially if you're a chosen one. And if you're a target individual, just keep on fighting, bro. You have to stay fighting. Fighting, bro. That's the only thing that you can do. A lot of people give up. You'd be surprised to know how much target individuals face. For an example, faces were seen plastered all over the news and we don't even much know about it. They lose hope, bro. They lose hope because they've been fighting so long. These people have been fighting in this program so long and nobody's listened to what they're trying to say. It's a fight. It's a whole fight, bro. It's a secret government program, bro. These people are manipulating people's bodily functions. Actually controlling people. Nobody's listening to the targets. Nobody's listening to the targets. And you have to understand that you only have yourself. You have yourself, and if you use YouTube, you have yourself in the target individual community. Nobody truly cares, bro. Nobody truly cares. It comes down to you. It just comes down to you. Every single chosen one, every single highly spiritual person have very strong memories. These memories are so strong that you would be surprised to know how strong they actually are. And time to time, even if you don't realize it, time to time, while you are going through hardships in life, Jesus Christ, God puts images and pictures and videos and thoughts and memories inside of your head that is letting you remember these times, that is letting you see these images and just chill. Understand that a lot of times you are doing too much. Even when it feels like you're not doing too much, you are doing too much. Just relax and do everything that you know you're supposed to do. One way that you can win against this gang stalking program is don't let them force you to commit suicide, act out in violence, but just simply do the right thing. You're most likely a person that don't want to live that bragging type of lifestyle. You don't want much. You don't want much. You don't want no mansion or, no extraordinary car. You just want a simple car. You want to live in a house that, is most likely going to be spiritually connected to some spiritual things that human reasoning cannot explain. It's going to happen. As long as you do what you're supposed to do. Be smart. If you're in a financial situation to where you have to save up money, bro. Don't procrastinate. Save up money. Once you're doing these things and you're buying these things, you're eating right, you're playing your cards the way you're supposed to, you get to find out that you're going to up the tactics. There's going to be a whole bunch of aircraft being synchronized with you. You're going to be getting these feelings of euphoria, for an example, and a bunch of other feelings that the Lord is going to give to you to try to let you know that, I'm here fighting with you in this life. And also my powers and angels. But it's a whole fight. It's a whole fight. At times you can, just feels like, why am I still doing this? Why exactly am I still doing this? Why am I still here? I have a chip inside of me. There's a whole bunch of aircraft being synchronized with me. I don't have no privacy. These people can see what I am seeing, bro, through my two eyes. These people can see what you're seeing through your two eyes. There's a lot of things that they can do to a target in this gang stalking program that lets you know that you pretty much do not have privacy. So at times you may ask yourself the question, why am I still here? Why am I still doing this? How can no one really not believe me? How can there not be more attention to this issue? When in reality, you fail to understand that it don't matter what you do, this program will always remain secretive. It's a secret government program. You guys know what I mean? Until there are more changes to this world, until someone exposes this program, and that person have millions and billions of people trust, that's the only way how this program is really going to be exposed the way I was supposed to be. It's going to take something big to happen, I'm telling you. It's going to take something very huge to happen. Just look at something like 9/11. There's no way that gang stalking is not connected to that terrorist attack. But you go up to the average person and tell them this, they have no clue what you're talking about. When in reality, there's no way how the gang stalking program does not connect to 9/11. There has to be some form of connection there. The only thing you can do is understand that you will never really understand the full connections and how these dots, every single one of these dots actually connect. But you can still know that there's a connection. And sometimes you can get subliminal messages in reverse. Think about what I just said. There has to be something very huge. And the person that's in charge of it has to have millions and billions, a lot of people, has to have a lot of people trust for these secret evil doings to be exposed. You guys know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that 9/11 is an example of that. But again, I say sometimes subliminal messages and signs can be in reverse. It's just like dreams. Sometimes you have an eerie dream and the dream does not make any sense whatsoever. But you know that your dream was indicating you something. You know that that dream was trying to tell you something. You know that it wasn't a good dream. You know that it was a message that was trying to be sent to you by maybe God, most likely. So in this gang stalking program, you just have to understand that it's not just you going through it. There's thousands on top of thousands of target individuals worldwide. It's not just you. And don't feel as though you have no hope. Because in a world like this, it's very easy for these thoughts to come into our head. When in reality, Jesus Christ is with you every single second. Every single second. Every single second. God is with you fighting against this gang stalking program. You will be spiritually guided and spiritually led to these spiritual places. As long as you continue to fight and hang in there and not give up. Not pass on any negative energy that you got from this gang stalking program to anybody else.